Hey guys, this is Brian from the band Reality Suite, and I had a quick question about releasing new music. I refer to the DIY podcast, quite often, and I do searches on YouTube. There's lots of different little shorts and shows about releasing music and different tactics to use to market it and so on. A lot of overlapping, and some even have unique ideas. But one question I had for you guys, and this is maybe more opinion related, but we have a lot of indie radio stations, some internet, some terrestrial radio that support us. And we have a new song coming out. We're just about to engage in a pre-save and pre-order campaign. And I was wondering how you guys feel about releasing the song to indie radio during the pre-save and pre-order campaign. So, for example, if they play it, hopefully somebody will discover it, they'll look us up, and they'll say, oh, this new song's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm going to pre-save it, that type of thing. Do you guys see a value in that? Is it too soon to share the music? Should we share the music after it drops so that when people discover it, they can just buy it or save it or whichever? What are your feelings on that? Again, Brian from the band Reality Suite. I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. Thanks.
Chris, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think it depends on how big a radio campaign they're talking about, because if it's a sort of a small indie radio campaign, I don't think it matters all that much, actually. It's like you might have the thought of, oh, we're getting attention on radio, and and listeners can't do anything further. They can't buy it yet. They can't stream it. They can't add it to a playlist. So is that wasted energy? I don't know. But to some degree, it might be kind of overthinking it to even worry about the timing of that. But if it's a massive radio campaign, I don't know. What's your thought?
Well, back in the day when radio was important, I'm sure it's still important to the three people that can get on it. The first single always came out before the music was ready. It was kind of like got people excited before the album was out. So it'd be like the first single would drop a month or two ahead, sometimes more. I think the world's changed since then. I'm always of the thought that as an independent artist, if someone's hearing your music and then they go to take further action, there should be something for them to do. Unless you've really got something good that's building up, and the radio is really building up to something. I'm always of the thought that, hey, I want people to be able to do something. And I don't know how much radio even cares about release schedules anymore. I know they want the latest music, but I know back in the day that used to be important, timing of the release with the single release and all that, but I don't know how much that's going to impact what you do now.
Yeah, well, when you say as an indie artist, you want someone to be able to do something if you've got their attention, which I agree with. And I think he's asking, is the pre-save enough? And I kind of feel like, like for me, I would say no. Like if I was listening to some college radio station and I heard a song I liked, I would expect to be able to Shazam it and get to it on Spotify, or wait till they announce what it is and then hear it on Spotify, even if it's only available as a single and the album isn't out yet. So to that degree, it does maybe feel like wait until the song is available and then have the pre-save just as the teaser opportunity for your existing audience to buy in early, and maybe they get led to private SoundCloud or unlisted YouTube video or something. But
Yeah, I see like a pre-save as being something for your fans that are already bought in.
yeah, I doubt anyone would hear it on the radio and then pre-save your song.
No, I wouldn't think so. But getting them to go there and maybe listen to it on Spotify and go, "Hey, I like this," and throw it in a playlist or save it or follow you as an artist, that seems like a logical step.